Top 9 places famous for bizarre reasons.
9.
Gone to the dogs. The tiny town of Rabbit Hash in Coon County, Kentucky certainly puts the term dog lead into an entirely new context. The town is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, with the historic store, dating back to 1831, listed as the most well-preserved country store in Kentucky. However, this small community's general store is not the most famous aspect of this town. When it was destroyed by fire in 2016, the small community rallied to reconstruct the iconic store from donated lumber from other period buildings through a unique community fundraiser. Each year since 1998 they have held a mayoral election where the candidates were all canines, a tradition which has continued for more than 20 years. The first elected mayor, Goofy Bornman Calhouern, a dog of indeterminate breed, held office from 1998 until his death in 2001 at the ripe old age of 16. The second mayor, a black Labrador by the name of Junior Cochran's term of office was dogged with controversy. He was barred from entering the general store due to health concerns.
8.
Growing Mountain. Not only is Australia's highest mountain peak located off the mainland, it also continues to grow. While most people would think of Mount Kosciuszko as Australia's highest mountain, Mawson Peak is officially the tallest mountain in Australia at 2,745 meters the last time it was measured. The active volcano is located some 4,100 kilometers off the Australian mainland on Heard Island, southwest of Perth in the Indian Ocean. The constant interaction between molten lava and glacial ice is causing both the peak and the surrounding island to continually grow in size. It is estimated Mawson Peak could currently stand at approximately 2,800 meters.
7.
World's most dangerous golf course. You'll certainly need military precision to avoid causing an explosion at this Korean golf course. Camp Boniface is no ordinary course. In fact, it has been deemed the most dangerous golf course in the world. The par 3, one-hole golf course is on the edge of the United Nations command post, 500 meters from the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. Surrounding the course you will find landmines, barbed wire and an empty machine gun nest. Stray shots have been known to have exploded a landmine. Little hope of retrieving your golf balls on this course. Surprisingly, up to 1,000 tourists a day visit the unique course for the ultimate adrenaline-filled round.
6.
Cat Island. If you have an aversion to cats, the island of Tashirohima is probably not the place to visit. The remote rural island off the Japanese coast of Ishinomaki is predominantly inhabited by cats. In fact, with just 100 human occupants, the island is also home to an estimated 800 cats. The felines date back to the 18th century, when residents used the cats to protect their textile industry, preying on the mice that threatened their silkworms. In more recent times, fishermen would feed the cats from the shore, believing they brought good luck to the fishing fleet. A shrine to the feline population Nikko-jinja has even been erected in the center of the island.
5.
The town that wasn't there. The small UK town of Argelton in East Lancashire has an official postcode, real estate listings, weather forecasts and job vacancies online. The only catch is that it doesn't actually exist. The town, which appears on Google Earth and Google Maps, is actually a vacant field adjacent to the A59 highway. Online services utilizing Google data mistakenly attributed many businesses and services within the same postcode area as being located in the Phantom Village. The anomaly was detected in 2008, receiving worldwide media attention and spawning a host of fictitious websites in a mockery of the Google error.
4.
Snowless ski field. A fundamental requirement for a ski field would have to be snow, one would presume. However, Monte Caolino is the world's only snowless ski field. Located in Hirsau, Germany, Monte Caolino is in fact a 110-meter-high man-made sand dune. Named for the kaolinite quartz sand which was historically mined in the district. The sand became a problematic byproduct when producing the mineral used in many industrial and medical applications. The slag pile of sand had grown so high by the mid-1950s that one local grabbed the skis and used the mountain for ski practice. Before long, a ski club was formed with sportsmen wanting to practice their downhill moves on the pile of sand.
3.
Underground town. The iconic Australian country town is a remote community with a pub on each corner, where the Akubra-wearing locals gather to say g'day. However, the town of Coober Pedy has one distinct difference. Most of the town's 1,700 residents all live underground. The mining town in the South Australian outback records summer temperatures of up to 45 C, 113 F. Early opal miners adapted to the inhospitable environment by creating underground dugouts to escape the searing heat. The local indigenous population were so amused by the miners creating rabbit-like burrows they referred to the town as White Fella in a Hole, or Coober Pedy.
2.
Abandoned capital city. The ancient city of Pompeii is famous as a civilization who, mostly, fled before their city was buried beneath the molten ash and lava from Mount Vesuvius in AD 79. However, it is just 25 years since a Caribbean island which was once a playground frequented by the rich and famous suffered a similar fate. Plymouth, once the capital city of the island of Montserrat, is a modern-day Pompeii, where residents fled a volcanic eruption in 1995. The Soufriere Hills volcano had been dormant for 400 years when it suddenly began spewing ash across the coast in July 1995. Over 12,000 residents were forced to flee the series of volcanic eruptions which ensued, burying the city under 40 feet of ash and molten lava.
1,
Butt of jokes. Language connotations tend to change over time and place names are no exception. Residents of a small UK town became frustrated with being the joke of visitors who flocked for a tongue-in-cheek selfie with the village's most infamous road sign. Located in Doncaster, South Yorkshire, Butthole Road was originally named for a water butt at the end of the lane. However, in modern glacial ice is causing times, the name developed an entirely different meaning, which became a pain in the proverbial for local residents. Not only were they the obvious target of pranksters, but service providers, taxis and delivery companies often thought the address was a joke.
make sure subscribe this channel.